This video will demonstrate how to install your Leviton Decora Smart Wi-Fi 2nd Generation switcher dimmer. Decora Smart Wi-Fi 2nd Generation devices connect to your Wi-Fi network and make it easier than ever to add smart lighting control to any room or home. Choose from Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, or Apple Siri to control lights with your voice, or use the My Leviton app on your smartphone, tablet, or computer to control lighting or adjust schedules from anywhere you have access to the internet. Before you install your Leviton Decora Smart Wi-Fi 2nd Generation device, please refer to the included Getting Started guide and be certain to follow all wiring instructions and diagrams. Additionally, you can use self-help support services in the My Leviton app, the leviton.com support pages, or contact support via dssupport@leviton.com. If you are unsure about any part of the instructions, or if you're not comfortable or familiar with working with electrical wiring, contact a licensed electrician. When installing and terminating your Decora Smart Wi-Fi 2nd Generation device, have the following tools on hand: a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, electrician's pliers, a wire stripper, electrical tape, a handheld voltage tester, and properly sized wire connectors. The installation process shown here follows the National Electrical Code General Guidelines. Local codes take precedence. First, turn off the circuit breaker, remove the switch plate, and unscrew the old device from the wall box. Carefully pull the device out until you clearly see the wires. Use the voltage tester to ensure that there is no power present in the box. While the old devices are still connected, take pictures of the current wiring. Carefully disconnect all the wiring from the old device and remove it. Straighten and separate each wire so that you can clearly see them. Make sure that none of the exposed metal ends of the wires are touching each other. Now, you'll need to identify whether the wiring application is a single pole or a three-way application. If wiring in the wall box does not resemble either of these configurations, consult an electrician. If you have three-way wiring, please watch the video on DD0SR or DD00R to complete your installation. Note that in this example, there is a black hot line wire, a black load wire, two white neutral wires, and a bare copper wire, which is the ground. Keep in mind that the colors of the wires can vary. The hot wire is traditionally black but can be red. Neutral is usually white, and the ground wire is bare copper. If you're unsure, contact an electrician. Now we need to identify the hot wire. To do this, confirm that no wires are touching, and turn the circuit breaker back on. Carefully use the voltage tester to test each wire. The hot wire will be indicated by the tester. Once identified, turn off the circuit breaker to shut power, and test to ensure that the power is completely off. Use a small piece of electrical tape to label the hot wire. Before installing, it's important to identify the wires on your switch or dimmer to ensure that you're wiring correctly. The Decora Smart Wi-Fi 2nd Generation wallbox devices use wire leads to make installation easier. Black is for the line or hot wire. The white is for the neutral wire. The red wire is for the load connection. And the green wire is for the ground connection. The yellow wire with the red stripe is only used when wiring a three-way or multi-way application and is not utilized in single-pole installations. Next, you need to be sure that the wires are prepared for installation. Start by making sure the wires are straight and stripped. If not done so already, separate the white neutral wires. To start, take the copper or ground wire and connect it to the green lead on your dimmer or switch, using the included wire connectors to secure the connections. Give the wires a tug to make sure they are firmly held in the wire connector, and dress with electrical tape to ensure stability. Repeat the process for the white neutral wire. Connect the load wire to the red wire on the dimmer or switch. Connect the line hot wire to the black wire. If this is a single pole installation, place a wire connector on the yellow with red stripe conductor. Tug on all of the connectors to ensure the connections are secure. Now that everything is wired, you'll test the device prior to fully mounting it in the wall box. Gently bend the wires and push them into the wall box. Partially screw the mounting screws into the wall box mounting holes. Restore power at the circuit breaker and the status light will blink green. Press the top of the switch to turn the light on and the bottom to turn the light off to verify you have properly wired the device. Turn off the circuit breaker to shut power. Complete the installation by tightening the mounting screws into the wall box. Do not over-tighten. Then, install the included screwless wall plate. Restore power at the circuit breaker and the status light will blink green. Your Decora Smart Wi-Fi 2nd generation device is installed. Now you can connect to voice services such as Amazon Alexa, Hey Google, or Apple Siri. Please refer to the My Leviton app for further information. Learn more at leviton.com/DecoraSmart or email dssupport@leviton.com with any questions.